Right guys, this is the motherboard. It's an Asus motherboard P8 H61M LE revision 2, and it's an LGA 1155. You should see it here somewhere for all you guys that like the details. There we go. So there it is. DDR3 Intel H61 LGA 1155. So this motherboard, what's going to go in there is this processor. Let me just get close to it. Which is let me just take out the packet. Which is an Intel Core i5 3570. This is an i5 3rd gen. This motherboard supports the maximum of 3rd gen, so the only thing that we can stick in there is the maximum is the i5 3570K, I think. Or we can go with the i7 3770K, which is quite expensive at the moment. You're looking like £100 for just the i5 on its own, or i3 up to 3rd gen. Alright, this motherboard is used. It was brought from eBay on its own without the I/O shield. The I/O shield was bought from another seller. So I mean, I've bought this motherboard as untested, spares and repairs, and surprisingly enough, it does work. Let me just get out the packaging. Like I was saying, it was sold as faulty, untested, spares and repairs. It was only going for, I think it was £10. So I thought, you know what, I'll take a gamble. The pins look alright. And surprisingly, it was tested and it's working. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fit the stock cooler on there, put the I/O shield on the back of the case, put the stock cooler on there, mounting brackets, and we'll put the motherboard on the case, and we'll see you back when it's in the case. Right, we're just back now just to show you the step of putting the CPU inside its socket. So like I said, this is an LGA. This is an i5 3570, which has pretty, it's good performance on it. It's good for performance on there. This was bought off eBay for, I think it was £28. Delivered. I will put the prices up at the end of the video. And this was bought for £5. The motherboard, like I said, it was a tenner, untested, and the case was from an old PC that we refurbished. So to get this in there, you have to push down, pull out. Okay, lift up. Now you see this little triangle, and this triangle has to go in this little dot there. I don't think you can see that little dot. Yeah, it is there. So you just slot it in, make sure it's in, like it is, and it's just nice and slow. That's it. And that's the chipping. So now we're just going to stick this in the back of the case. I'm not going to do that on camera because it's fiddler and I'm filming with one hand and doing with the other hand. So we'll see when that's in.